Hey Paper and Glam family. So you've probably just watched the launch of the Paper and Glam Seasonal Living Masterclass and you're really excited to join, and you might be wondering, where is the join button? I don't see it. So we have hit a little bit of a technical glitch. I guess I learned my lesson on doing a big launch during Mercury retrograde as a Gemini or something, but we are not sure what's happening. In the last 24 hours, YouTube disabled the button that says turn on for me and enables the join button for you. Memberships are still on my channel just like they were. You'll see the videos for the masterclass on the channel. You'll get a sneak peek at all the exclusive content that I created for you. You'll see the thumbnails. You'll see how cute it is. I have been working day and night on this launch for the last 10 days. So has the amazing Allie. Right now, it's June 8th launch day and also the 13th anniversary of Paper and Glam. It's exactly 5 p.m. And so we were just launching everything for the 6 p.m. release. And yeah, the button's now grayed out. So I have a feeling what happened was because I took my YouTube hiatus, I dropped below the minimum requirements for watch hours to have a monetized channel. So you need 4,000 watch hours in a calendar month. And I have, wait for it, 3,998. So I'm sure I'll be able to reapply like tomorrow. It's just one of those crazy things. But you know, in this life, we are constantly called to do a mental reset and make lemons out of lemonade. So I don't have all the seasonal living content that I have made for you available, but what I do have is a pep talk, because whenever we're about to walk into a new season of life, whenever we're about to walk into our future, to walk into the beautiful future God has for us, we always encounter resistance, always. You might not know that I started a podcast actually right before I moved to Napa a year ago. It's on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you get your podcasts. And I remember I recorded an episode about this very thing, is that there's always resistance right before the blessing. And yesterday, actually, Allie sent me this thing that said, delay is not denial. I'll say that again. When it comes to your life, when it comes to living in light of God's blessing.
Sorry, I couldn't hear what you said.
Thanks, Siri. When you live in, when you're trying your best to live in light of God's blessing and it feels like you're encountering resistance and you're encountering delays that you didn't plan for, just remember that delay is not denial, and God's good and perfect timing is always His own. So we have to trust in that and trust that there's going to be a blessing in the wait. So I trust that, and I know that all of you will be here supporting me like you always have. Thank you for believing in the heart behind the new era of Paper and Glam, because it is about showing up and being seen. And I, of course, am doing that right now. Like, no makeup, haven't slept very much since about the 28th, I think was my last day that I had off. And yeah, I don't really know what to say, except that the new era is coming, and it might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but very soon you're going to get a video in your inbox that says, in your subscription inbox, that says Paper and Glam Seasonal Living is live, and all of the content will be there for you, and it'll be available for you to join. So in the meantime, say a little prayer for me and Team Glam, and go join God and Glam or a book club. These have the exact same type of experiences. They're all linked down below. It's going to be a lot of the same amazing women that you can connect with. And yeah, whatever you're going through, remember that delay is not denial. And this is the journey, right? Like, the new era of Paper and Glam for me is not just about showing up and being seen. It's also about creating content for you guys from a place of from documenting and not creating. So to me, that means, like, I'm here to document the journey, and not just like necessarily to make something really cool and like art, but also to document the journey, right? To live into this story that God is writing with my life, and the story that he's writing with your life too. And right now our stories are connecting, and you might be somewhere else completely in the world, but right now our stories are connecting, and that's really cool, and it's not by accident, and that's what the new era of paper and glam is all about. So thank you for your patience. No one wants to have released this content more than me. I'm pretty sure this is a glitch, because you have to send everything to YouTube when you launch a membership, and they actually approve it. So we had everything approved. As you can see, I still have member videos on my channel. I just can't turn on the button. So this is in beta mode, and I think it just might be a little bit of a glitch. So yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys today. I love you. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I would move heaven and earth to get this seasonal living content out to you, because you're gonna love it, and it's really gonna change the way you look at the world. So many of you have said over the years, like, I can't look at a book cover without assigning it to a month anymore. I can't go shopping and like look at, you know, all the different like dresses in like 4 different colors without thinking, well, that's April, that's August, you know, that's October. And it's just such a cool way to live and look at life when we have this incredible lifestyle and this incredible framework, and it's coming to you, and it's coming soon. So thank you guys. I love you, and I'll see you soon. One more thing. Did you guys like that teaser trailer I put before the Seasonal Living launch video? So I was done with that video, and I just was like, you know, I want to add another pep talk to it, but I already did a pep talk, so I don't really know what I'm going to add to it. So I just filmed it, and I didn't know what we were going to use it for. And then when I was editing the video, I was like, I filmed this at Allie, what do you think? What should we use it for? And then I realized you could do a trailer for a premiere. And I was just thinking about how, like, sometimes you don't know why things happen, or why you just like feel compelled to do something, and then it just works into something beautiful. And in these moments, it's like what I said in the last video, when you're in the waiting room, you just have to do one next right thing after another, and trust with everything that God is going to make something beautiful with it, because it is what he does best, right? We give him ashes and he gives us beauty. And what I wanted to tell you too is that if you want more glam, we also have 4 Facebook groups. So as you know, there's 4 pillars of paper and glam, and we have Facebook groups and Instagrams for all 4 pillars. So there's a Facebook group and an Instagram for planning, seasonal living, book club, and God and Glam. So you can get connected there too and see lots of fun content and glammy things. All that is linked right below, as well as the podcast. So, and also as well as the newsletter. We have been sending out our newsletter, as again, we're rolling with that as yesterday in preparation for the launch. So much more to come. The new era is upon us, but just gotta surrender it to the good Lord and trust that his ways are higher. All right, sisters, for real this time. I love you, and I'll see you soon.